What specific problem does Open Deep Search, odds, aim to solve, and how does it improve upon existing search AI solutions?
Open Deep Search, odds, aims to solve the limitations of existing search AI solutions, particularly their reliance on static knowledge bases and lack of transparency due to being closed source. Odds improves upon these solutions by integrating an open-source framework that combines advanced retrieval and reasoning capabilities, specifically through its components, the Open Search Tool and the Open Reasoning Agent. The Open Search Tool enhances query processing by rephrasing queries, extracting relevant context, and applying sophisticated chunking and re-ranking methods, which ensures that all pertinent information is included. Additionally, the Open Reasoning Agent utilizes two innovative approaches, React and Codact, to interpret queries and leverage the retrieved context effectively, allowing for more accurate and contextually relevant responses. Empirical results demonstrate that odds outperforms leading closed-source alternatives, achieving state-of-the-art performance on benchmarks like simple QA and frames.
How does the proposed method, Open Deep Search, work? Please illustrate the entire process step by step, starting from the user query to the final output.
Open Deep Search, odds, operates through a structured pipeline that begins with the user inputting a query. First, the Open Search Tool rephrases the original query into multiple variations to enhance context retrieval. Next, it retrieves relevant information from a search engine result page, SERP API, formatting the results with metadata to ensure reliability. The retrieved context is then augmented by scraping associated web pages to extract additional relevant passages. Finally, the Open Reasoning Agent processes the query and context using either the React or Codact framework, applying reasoning techniques to generate a final answer based on the processed information. This systematic approach allows odds to deliver accurate and contextually relevant responses, leveraging both search capabilities and advanced reasoning methods.
Can you provide a simple yet illustrative example that demonstrates the inner workings of Open Deep Search, particularly focusing on the query rephrasing and context augmentation steps?
An illustrative example of Open Deep Search, odds in action, can be seen in the query rephrasing and context augmentation steps. For instance, if a user inputs the query, "How to make my internet faster," the query rephrasing component generates alternative queries such as, "How to make the Wi-Fi signal stronger," and "How to reduce latency." This rephrasing helps bridge the gap between the user's broad query and the specific context needed for a satisfactory answer. Following this, the context augmentation step retrieves relevant passages from the top search results based on these rephrased queries. The system then scrapes associated web pages to extract and embed the most pertinent passages, ensuring that the LLM receives comprehensive and contextually rich information to formulate an accurate response. This two-step process enhances the overall performance of odds by improving the relevance and depth of the information provided to the user.
What are the key theoretical or practical benefits of employing Open Deep Search compared to proprietary closed-source alternatives such as Perplexity AI and OpenAI's GPT-4o Search Preview?
The key benefits of employing Open Deep Search, odds, compared to proprietary closed-source alternatives like Perplexity AI and OpenAI's GPT-4o Search Preview include enhanced transparency, innovation, and community engagement due to its open-source nature. Odds outperforms these closed-source solutions in benchmark evaluations, achieving superior results on both simple QA and frames datasets, with ODS v2 plus DeepSeek R1 scoring 75.3% on frames compared to the best closed-source alternatives. The integration of the Open Search Tool allows for sophisticated query rephrasing and context extraction, which improves the relevance and quality of the information fed into the LLM, unlike the raw SERP results used by competitors. Additionally, the Open Reasoning Agent, utilizing both React and Codact frameworks, enhances reasoning capabilities and adaptability in task execution, leading to more accurate and contextually relevant answers. Overall, odds not only matches but often surpasses the performance of proprietary systems, while fostering a collaborative development environment.
What methodology was employed to validate the effectiveness of open deep search, including details on the datasets used and performance metrics?
To validate the effectiveness of open deep search, odds, the authors employed two evaluation benchmarks, Frames and Simple QA. Frames is designed to assess multi-hop reasoning and retrieval capabilities, while Simple QA focuses on factuality with single indisputable answers. The performance metrics were based on accuracy scores achieved by odds compared to state-of-the-art closed-source search ICE, such as Perplexity and OpenAI's GPT-4o search preview. Specifically, ODS v1 plus DeepSeek R1 achieved 56.7% on Frames, surpassing competitors, and ODS v1 and ODS v2 achieved 87.7% and 88.3% on Simple QA, respectively. The results demonstrate significant improvements over existing models, highlighting the effectiveness of the open search tool and the open reasoning agent framework in enhancing search AI performance.
What significant results were achieved with open deep search on the evaluation benchmarks of Simple QA and Frames, and how do these results highlight the improvements over previous approaches?
Open deep search, odds, achieved significant results on the evaluation benchmarks of Simple QA and Frames, outperforming both closed-source solutions and previous methodologies. Specifically, ODS v1 plus DeepSeek R1 scored 87.7% on Simple QA, while ODS v2 plus DeepSeek R1 reached 88.3%, surpassing the performance of closed-source models like Perplexity and GPT-4o, which scored 38.2% and 42.7% respectively. In the Frames benchmark, ODS v1 plus DeepSeek R1 achieved 56.7% accuracy using a single web search per query, while ODS v2 plus DeepSeek R1 improved this to 75.3% by utilizing multiple searches. These results highlight the effectiveness of ODS's open search tool and open reasoning agent, which enhance the quality of retrieved contexts and reasoning capabilities, leading to substantial improvements over prior approaches that relied on less sophisticated search and reasoning methods. The ablation study further confirmed that each component of odds contributed to its superior performance, demonstrating the system's innovative design and effectiveness.